I hear. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay. I think it's working now. Oh my god. Fucking finally. I'm so sorry. I should have checked it beforehand, but I did not. Okay. Whew. Well, now I can play the music I was playing before. Oh my god. Well, where's the playlist? Where to go? Okay, back to back to scheduled broadcasting, I suppose. Is the music okay? It's not too loud or anything. Is it all right? Yeah, regularly scheduled programming. I I'm honestly really confused why that was happening. Sounds fine. Okay, awesome. I don't know why the fuck that happened because it was the microphone that I normally use now on like Discord and stuff, and I made sure it was all connected and everything, and it just wasn't working for some reason. So I'm using my old mic. Hopefully that's fine. Anyway, I'm I'm going to draw today. Mrs. I well, yeah, probably. I don't know what was going on with that though. All right. God, I was about to have a fucking panic attack. Like, of course, the first stream I do coming back, it's just garbage. Anyway, I'm drawing Iron Mouse. I've been really into VTubers recently, and I feel like I want to draw one of her models because she has really cute designs for outfits and stuff. She's also been getting like a lot of hate recently, and I feel bad. Also, I apologize if you hear my cats trying to get in. They're gremlins. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I had technical difficulties, but hopefully everything is fine and normal now. Hopefully, let me look at my OBS to make sure everything is recording normal. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Great. Oh, thank God. I was freaking out a little. I'm excited to do more streams now because I can actually look at chat now that I have like a big ass. I have like a big ass screened Wacom. Wacom. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've heard both. A Wacom tablet. So it's nice being able to look over. Because that was one thing that prevented me from streaming for a while is just like not being able to effectively read chat. Anyway, How's everyone else doing today? It I've been awake all night. There's a big snowstorm coming in sometime either tonight or tomorrow. I kind of hope it comes early so I don't have to go to work. I hope everyone's been having a good morning. I know it's early. It has been quite some time since you did a stream. Yup, it sure has. I want to stream more. I really, really do. But it's just really difficult. I work as a lab assistant in a lab and I'm night shift, so it's just like really tough to do, but I think I'm gonna try and put more effort to do it because I do like streaming. Every time I've streamed, I've had fun. Um, and now I feel like I can do it a lot easier with like my big screen tablet. I've always wanted a screen tablet, but I didn't have one for a long, long time. I bought like I was still using the tablet I was using in high school when I first made this YouTube channel. So definitely an old relic. It was not screened. Man, my internet is crap. I gotta swap to my computer. I'm sorry. The live streams do just be like that, I think. Oh, that's awesome. What kind of lab job do you do? I am a lab assistant for a pathology lab. So we do a lot of uh like drug test, urine test, blood test. I'm not a tech, that's different. They have degrees. I don't have any college degree. I dropped out. But basically I just like put labels on a bunch of tests and I send the tube or whatever wherever it has to go, and sometimes we have to send it to a different lab, or like we get stuff from hospitals a lot when they either like can't uh do tests for whatever reason. Either they don't have a lab or their lab is overwhelmed, because usually hospitals have a lab like there on site. But yeah, it's a cool job. um I actually really like actually doing like the tasks and stuff. Um and I even don't really mind the schedule, though I do miss seeing the sun and I get really bad seasonal depression because, as you can imagine, not seeing the sun for like most of winter isn't fun. But um like I don't mind it. I think my biggest problem currently is like corporate corporate is annoying and very nitpicky and needly when they don't know the job as well. Um, Sort of like that nitpicky manager that like has never worked your job, but they insist they know better than you. And I also don't like some of my coworkers. The work environment is not great, but I kind of realized that I think most medical places are like that, unfortunately. Do they pay you a great amount? Yeah, they pay me pretty decently. I actually get $2 more an hour because I work night. I would say it's worth it for a little while, but I've been doing night shift for so I get paid I think $15 an hour normally, but with the added $2 it's 17 and I got a raise recently that made it 19. Your art is so underrated. I'm so thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. um but yeah, as far as like my job goes, it's okay. I don't want to do it for much longer. I hope I can find something maybe better this year, or I'd love to start doing art commissions more regularly because I'm very, very passionate about art. You guys are making me blush. You're making me blush. I appreciate anyone that stops by and looks at my art. It's been nice getting to draw more VTuber fan art recently because I've loved VTubers for a long ass time now, but I didn't feel like I could really embrace it until kind of recently, honestly, because I've been getting out of my shell a little bit and getting more confident. Hmm. Do I want to do this pose? It looks cute in my head, but I'm realizing it might be a little sus. I'm changing the hand. This is I think I forgot to finish my thought with the job. But the job um like medical stuff doesn't really gross me out, so that doesn't bother me. I get biohazard pay on top of like the working night shift. And honestly, it's a pretty interesting job in my opinion. I think it's like interesting and people tend to ask about it when I bring it up, but it's just I think because medical stuff is in such like high like obviously there's always going to be need for like um medical jobs and stuff like that, but instead a lot of problems I notice for like companies, and I've heard that this is similar for hospitals apparently. I wouldn't know, I've never worked in a hospital, but from what I have heard of other people say is that a lot of like managers and like higher up people will expect people to do an insane amount of work just because there is such a high demand for medical stuff. And I feel like that sometimes. I feel a little overworked sometimes. You should be an animator because you're really talented at it. Plus, your artwork is mystically kawaii. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do want to animate more, but like I said with my current job, it's a little tough to do sometimes. I've kind of been thinking about just streaming a little bit more since it's a bit more low effort until I can get to a point where it's possible for me to animate more. I mean, I probably still will. I'm actually I'm working on something, and maybe I'll just tell whoever's here because I love surprises, but also I'm bad at keeping secrets. um, I'll just say it. I'm making a Mothman video because I really like cryptids, and I'm animating quite a few segments in it. It won't be like full, like super fluid animation. It's gonna be more like animatic. Cause as you can imagine, that would be a lot of work for one person to do lip syncing while I'm also working 40 hours a week at a lab. But God, trust me, I would if I could. But I am still excited for it. I think so far it's really great. I actually just finished like doing a lot of the line art for a lot of the animated segments. I just needed to do coloring and backgrounds for it. I'm really excited about it. It's also just like, I know it's a topic I haven't really talked about before, but I've actually really, really love cryptids, and I really love just like monsters and like folklore and mythology. I'm a huge nerd for that stuff, so I might talk about that more in videos. I can't wait for the Mothman video. Me either! I'm the one working on it. I spent like a whole week doing the line art just like almost every day. I was spending like several hours at my desk after work, coming home and doing it. Get out. I love urban legends and cryptids too. Yeah, they're awesome. I I love cryptids. Originally I was gonna make a video about a really underrated cryptid. um the fur-bearing trout. It's one people don't talk about a lot, but I was kind of like, well, if I want to talk about cryptids, I should probably do like a heavy hitter first, huh? Plus, I noticed there's not really a whole lot of like, I don't know, there's not a whole lot of like skeptical people that cover cryptids and stuff. Like, they're definitely out there. And I noticed there's not a lot of like artists or like VTubers that really cover them either. And I was like, I want to do that. And Mothman is, I love him so much. He's probably like my favorite popular cryptid. But I love like all cryptids, urban legends, spooky things. They're great. I almost forgot to flip the canvas and I was like, oh no, it's gonna look wonky. But she looks fine. Alright. But I decided Mothman because, well, one, he's a fave. Love him. Fan of fan of the channel, Mothman. um but I felt like other ones, like, he's like number 2 to Bigfoot, I'd say. And I feel like Bigfoot is too, like, I don't know, he's been covered too much. I love Sasquatch, I really do. My grandpa used to be fucking obsessed with Sasquatch, and he'd watch all those like Sasquatch hunting shows. And I'll be honest, like, my cryptid, like, monster loving self probably got started there. But when I got more on the internet, and stuff like that. When I was like a teenager, Mothman was the new guy on the street, and I liked him a whole lot. Plus, it's just really fascinating. I'd like to talk about like conspiracy theories and stuff too. I don't believe in them. Like, I don't believe in most conspiracy theories. They're pretty out there, but they're still fun to talk about, I think. I forgot to I forgot to put her little snaggletooth. I hope Mousie's doing good. I say that like I know her, but she's one of the VTubers I'm parasocial with. She's been getting pretty flamed lately, and I feel bad. Holy shit, I could hear. Yeah, I fixed it. I don't know exactly what was going on with it, but it was like I was using a different mic than I had used in the past, so it's fixed though. Yay. How has your elbow and knee been doing? Has it gotten a lot better? It has. I am still having to wear a knee brace up at my work, but I can walk around fine at home. My elbow doesn't hurt basically at all anymore. Um, I think because I injured it though, it like sometimes it will like pop, and that didn't used to happen before. So that's a fun thing that I can do now, I guess. My elbow is healing a lot faster than my knee though. My knee, I'm not really getting that much problems with it, but I still get pretty tired on it. It's mostly just like at the point where I have to be safe rather than sorry and be like, oh, I'm like, I should probably sit down for a while if I've walked a lot at work or something. New quirky feature. Yeah. And I'm already pretty quirky, so does being does that like add value to me? Does that is that a new fun thing that people will like? It doesn't do it on command. I just pop it on accident all the time. It used to hurt like hell, but now it's just like every time it pops, I'm like, oh, okay. The people will love it. Yeah, it probably does have more muscles and tendons. It's I think also you use your leg more just in general. So it takes longer to heal. I think it's also just the type of injury. This very lovely lady up at work keeps checking up on me because she had a very similar injury. Um she also dislocated her knee and it like tore her ACL like a few years back, and so she was checking up on me and being like, "Okay, so yeah, just keep resting it." And I just appreciate it. It's very sweet of her. Knee injuries suck. They do. I'm incredibly thankful that I did not have to have surgery. I was incredibly scared I would have to. I love this song. This is a Tomodachi song. Tomodachi Life song, right? I want to look now. It is. I love Tomodachi Life. I might get the Switch 2 only for that game. Alright. Oh my god. My cat Gandalf is freaking out that he can't be in here and bother me. Tomodachi Life songs are peak. They are. Tomodachi Life in general is peak. I need Tomodachi Life too. It's the main reason I got the Switch 2. Yeah. Yeah. I thought about getting it, but I'm kind of waiting for the hype to die down because of like scalpers and shit. I also tend to notoriously get like game consoles and stuff late because I like to save money. Best Tomodachi song? Hell yeah. I actually, maybe for nostalgia's sake at some point, I might play the old one. I might put all. I've been making a lot of OCs behind the scenes recently because I'm mentally ill. um, I don't know, just like I've gotten really heavily into OCs again, which is great because it was my special interest actually before Oso-san. So I'm not complaining. But maybe I'll do that. That'll be fun. You are quirky? Wait, what genre of cat is Gandalf? He is. He looks like a Russian blue, but I think he's a mix. But he's gray. He's gray and he's mischievous and he's evil but also sweet and baby, and I love him. He really, really likes to talk. Yeah. I have me and my partner have him, and then we also have an orange boy, and he's incredibly dumb and a mama's boy and a baby. You are quirky in the beginning, and that really fits your personality very well. Kind chill. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, the I got a like gamer girl chair for Christmas because before I was sitting at my desk with like a shitty ass with a shitty ass gamer. I didn't even have a gamer chair. I had a fucking $40 IKEA chair that was hard plastic and incredibly uncomfortable. But um so my partner got me a new chair, and it's very cute. It's like pink and it has a cat on it, and it came with a little lumbar pillow to put behind my back. And I love it so much. And my cat Gandalf has figured out that he really likes the lumbar pillow because it's like a fuzzy cat paw, and he likes to lay on it while I'm chilling. And I think he is mad right now that he's not allowed in here because he will make a lot of noise and be loud. I love him, but he is the type of cat to absolutely just knock everything fucking over. I agree with Chase. Aw, thank you. Like I said, you guys are making me blush a little. Wow. He's rude as shit. Yeah, he is. He's so mean and evil. But I love him, even though he's evil and constantly plotting my demise. Damn, cats be like that. They really do. I have never had as strange of a cat as Gandalf though. He's so weird. Um a fact that always surprises him is that he likes to drool. He's better about it now that he's older. But sometimes when I'm trying to cuddle him and be sweet and he's finally not being evil and terrible, he'll he just starts drooling all over the place because he really enjoys the pets and it's cute but also disgusting. I should make this XOXO smaller. I made it too humongous. I do love him though. We call him Nasty Stinky Smelly. Bro, Stinky Boy Drool. Yeah. Yeah. That's 100% Gandalf. He's the stinkiest boy. I would award him the Stinky Boy award. I think he'd be very proud of having that award. He's a foil to your work. Yeah. He do be screaming at me when I have been like sitting at my desk for several hours drawing dumb bullshit. He likes to scream at me for treats because I think if he could, he would be very fat. He wants to be fat. I do love him though. We have a little like automatic feeder for the cats, and we've had to put like a dining room chair on it so that Gandalf doesn't knock it over. Because he has figured out that the top will come off and a bunch of the food will cascade onto the floor for him to eat if he knocks it over. So we've had to put it in like jail. I will say, it's funny he acts like that. Because we do feed him. He acts like we don't feed him, but he's never food aggressive. Like he's never like hissed at our other cat or anything like that. So I don't know. I just think he really likes food. I think he just wants to be a fat ass. Disrespecting his surroundings. He doesn't respect any surroundings. Yeah. My partner has he builds Gundams for a hobby sometimes. And we have them on a shelf and Gandalf likes to sit right where they are and knock them all over. And if you don't know anything about Gundams, they're, I wouldn't say fragile, but like they're meant to be like posed, and because you build them, it's like building like your own little robot figure, you know? They can kind of fuck up pretty easily. So I've had to get onto him for that. Like Garfield or Big Trunkus. Yeah. He definitely wants to be fat like that. He doesn't like people food though, so he won't be eating lasagna. I do love the cats. They encompass most of my life currently, I won't lie. Nice hard day working at the piss corner in the piss factory, and I come home to my screaming cat son who demands to be fed. What Gundam does he collect? Oh man. A few. I don't really know a whole lot about Gundam, to be honest with you. I'm still new. Um, I've started watching the newest one, mostly because, what is it called? G Quux? Something? Um, I've started watching that one because the Pokemon artist that did the Miku Pokemon collab, where they drew every type of Miku, they like they designed the characters for that Gundam. And I also just it's been fun. I liked watching it so far. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you too are employed by the Piss Factory. Yeah, it's hard working in that Piss Factory. And yeah, that's my fiance. He knows more about this stuff than me. He's the one who's introducing it to me. It is fun though. It's kind of introduced me to the world of like garage kits, and I'd like to do those. I actually think if I ever get enough money to get like a really good camera, maybe I can do hand cam streams and we can build like garage kits, paint garage kits together. I think that'd be fun. I actually have Nyan from the newest Gundam G Quux also, and I haven't built her yet. It's hard work in the drug test mines. What's a garage kit? A garage kit, they're called that because it's like, oh, they used to mostly be like cars and stuff, but it's basically like a model kit. And like you build like whatever thing you're making and then you paint it yourself, and it's really interesting. I find it very fascinating. There's some really, really nice ones out there. Um, I think it's also just like a nice, cheaper way to, like, if you want like anime figurines and stuff, there's some really nice garage kits out there. But of course, the drawback is that you have to make it yourself. But well, I guess it depends on if that's a drawback for you or not. I like the idea of customizing because I'm a nerd, but I know some people would just be like, just give me the statue, which is fair. But it's really cool. It's like a hobby kit basically. And Gundams specifically are like kind of an offshoot of that. They're a little bit different. Gundams are honestly like they're a whole separate beast, I would say. But like garage kits specifically, I'm a little bit more interested in. It's an umbrella term for build it yourself figurines. Yeah, basically. That's a pretty good way to put it. It's not just like anime it's you can find garage kits of anything. They used to just be cars, but now it's like there's Miku garage kits now. Um, it's really common, I think, now to like commission someone who has like a, well, not commission someone, but buy like a model or something from somebody who has a 3D printer. Um, my fiance actually, he got me a Miku from one of like the people that like print like 3D models and stuff, and I'm really excited to paint her. She's the Miku from Confessions of a Rotten Girl, and I love that design so much. She's so cute. I'm biased though. I really love swirly glasses. Gundams are like mech suits, kind of. Uh, Gundams. I mean, they're basic. Oh man, I think this would make Gundam people mad, but but basically they're mechs. Yeah, they're just like giant and in. Whew, excuse me, giant and in space. Rotten Girl, OMG, I love that song. I know! Like, that song's so fucking good, right? I love everything Sawtown does, but that one's my favorite that they've made, I gotta be honest. I love Confessions of a Rotten Girl. It's so cute. If I ever figure out how to do like music covers and I don't sound like garbage, um, I might do that song at some point one day, but I'm really scared to sing publicly. Gundam go pating. Yeah. I haven't watched very many Gundams. I kind of want to get into the animes, though, because it seems interesting. Like, they have a lot of lore. And I watched, aside from the most recent one, G-Quooks, I also watched, what was it, Witch from Mercury? It was the first Gundam anime that had a female protagonist, like a mobile pilot, and there's also Yuri in it, and it was great, and I liked it a lot, so. Collab, bro? Dude. We totally could. Perhaps one day when I'm not absolutely terrified to put my voice online. Have you guys heard that AI dubbing companies are using deceased actors to voice their characters, including the late Billy Kamets? Oh man. Or Comets, I think is how you say it. That's fucking awful. Wow. Oh god. AI is evil. God, that reminds me. Yuri as in a person or as in gay? As in gay. There's Yuri. The main protagonist gets with a girl in the end. And I love it. But the AI stuff that kind of reminds me, so over the holidays, I didn't have a whole lot of time to like celebrate, to be honest with you, but we went to go see my fiance's family, and we did something really funny. We went to a Chinese restaurant on Christmas Day because it was the only day we had off that week. and they like my in-laws basically started telling me and my partner like about how they started this crawfish boil company, which like that's fine. They can do that, but they started talking about too like, oh, we've made the logo with the AI and this with AI, and to I didn't say anything to keep the peace, but I was like, damn, that fucking sucks ass. I I I wasn't gonna argue about that though, cause like, good lord, I don't know, man. Just gotta keep the peace. I mean, I'm glad their business is successful, but they were like, yeah, it's so easy. We just make our logo in AI and we make our like descriptions and stuff. And I'm like, damn, is it really that hard to write a description for crawfish? Hi, Luma. Hello. Me too. They have a lot of good Gundam anime that we all need to watch at some point. Yep. I'm scared because there's like Gundams that are kind of are like universes on their own, and like you don't really need to worry about like the super in-depth lore, but then there's like this whole other side of Gundam where they have like a giant S like what is it called? UC? Central Universe or some shit like that. I'm probably wrong. Like I said, I'm not as well versed in it, but whew. How you doing, Luma? How's it going? Any new viewers also, how are you? Any lurkers? Is that a star? Oh, it's a heart. Okay. She has an arrow going through the heart. I couldn't quite see it from so far away. All you gotta do is push a button and the entire rainforest dies, but hey, at least I have a sick logo now. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. But at the same time, it's like, do I really want to get in an argument with my in-laws about? I'm okay. Maybe someone might think I'm a pussy for this, but more oftentimes than not, I'm just like, I'm not gonna fucking argue with somebody. Because I feel like a lot of the people that just use AI willy-nilly without thinking aren't gonna really change their opinion anyway. So to do it yourself instead of using like an AI thing that can really alter what you think of. Yeah. Dinky the Stinky! Oh! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you. I'm sorry, I'm a dumbass. Oh no. Welcome back. Are you posting videos now? I should check them out. I think everyone should have a creative outlet and should post videos. I want to post more, honestly. I'm not joking. I think about YouTube fucking every single day. I think about it every single fucking day. You haven't yet? You should do it. I believe in you. It's scary. I don't blame you, but like just do it. That's honestly what I keep telling myself. Cause like I had a really rough year, 2023, and I kind of fell off after that. I won't lie. But I keep trying to tell myself, like, what am I scared of? You know, like, what am I fucking afraid of? I should just post and not worry about it. But I just kept worrying about it for a while. Gunta style. But I also want to do PNG tuber shit. Currently working on Asona. She's a dino babe. Oh, hell yeah! Honestly, there needs to be more dinosaur PNG tubers and dinosaur VTubers. I've only seen like Wumbo Jam. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's heard of her. I don't watch her a whole lot. She's like a lesser known like indie. But I love her design. I actually I have made a VTuber model, but the issue right now is because I am probably going to be doing mostly drawing streams from my laptop. I don't have any more USBs to plug in my iPhone to actually use her. I recently finished her rigging and everything. I did everything myself, and it was a whole nightmare. I I really admire people who do that shit. I'm thinking about doing it for commissions, but also like there are people that are way more talented than me, and my VTuber model is so. I love her, and I think she'll be great, but that rigging job, the rig is a little wonky. Me too. I've been trying to make a concept. Do whatever you feel like fits your personality and what you would like to be. Honestly, I'm really glad I rebranded because I feel like my current persona just like fits who I am now a lot more. I liked my old persona obviously, but like also she had been around since I was like 16, so I was like I should probably change it. And I noticed there's not a whole lot of lizard girl VTubers out there, so yeah, I don't know about rigging. I'll probably just make doodles. That's so fair. Every time I refresh my YouTube page, this is the first thing that pops up. I'm not even mad. Thank you! Aw, so sweet. I really appreciate it. I think the color scheme fits better with your blonde hair. Thank you! And yeah. With my old one, I think it was because I tried to make the thing more pink because well, for a long time my username was pink lemon fruit everywhere, so it felt weird being yellow. But now I'm just a lizard, so like I could be whatever color I want, I guess. Yes, I did see the croc. I did. She made it really obvious who she was the moment she said she liked Chikawa, but oh man. I was so happy to see her. I'm also just happy in general to see the VShojo like the VShojo girls that got kind of fucked over by that company, like finally able to like debut and stuff. I can't imagine having a model ready and like all of this stuff that you put so much money and time into, only for the company that said that they were gonna help you just not let you debut for like a whole year. But she looks awesome, and I'm so happy, and I love the beasties. I also love Maid Minto's her members. She has a little group now. Relatable. 2021 was bad for me, and to their thing, things got more difficult. Slowly taking a step at a time to build myself up again. I feel that. I feel that really hard. I think everybody. I feel like a lot of people had hard times. I mean, COVID, duh, but woof. I had so many like falling outs and shit. 2023, I was just like over it. I'm doing way better now. I'm on like ADHD medication and stuff now, also. So I'm a little bit more like focused, which is nice. Densetsu, it's so cute. It is! I was so excited. Because I already like Minto. Yay, medication! Yeah. I was a little nervous because when I got told I had ADHD, also, I mean, I kind of figured for a while that I had it because I knew I had autism, but like, I was just like kind of scared of stimulants because I had heard so many horror stories and stuff. I'm not on a stimulant, but I was kind of scared at first to do medication for it, but guess what? Medication actually helps you. Who would have thunk? Medication's nice and helps. We love drugs in this house. I also have ADHD, but I'm in a much better living situation now, so that's probably why. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, for a while I was like... I don't know. Because, like, I also stopped taking my depression medication for, like, over a year. And my therapist was like, Ava, you shouldn't be doing that. Which, you know, fair. What about weed? Oh, not to incriminate myself or anything, but I do enjoy a little hit every now and again. Are you a cop? Yeah, relatable. I also have ADHD, depression, and schizophrenia. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but like when things get really bad, my brain's like, "Don't take your meds." I'm back on them now. Just in general, I've been in a lot better of a mental space, so I'm hoping I can stream again, like soon after this stream, actually, probably next week. I want to stream way more because it's fun and I like doing it. Honestly, yeah. That's so valid. It it helps my anxiety, I won't lie. Be responsible, people out there. Don't do things willy-nilly, okay? I guess I'm a YouTuber now. I gotta be a good role model. I've been spending so much time on her hair charms. I should probably draw her eyeballs. But yeah, I'm also hoping I'm gonna do things willy-nilly because you said not to. Well, you're grounded. No, I'm not a cop. I smoke weed. It helps me with my focus when I need to draw. And the munchies. Yeah. You're grounded! Don't be irresponsible! I'm gonna get canceled. VTuber said to do drugs. I'm doing the eyes on a different layer. I don't want to fuck this shit up. Actually, I haven't flipped the canvas in a bit. Okay, it looks normal. I feel like you're not the boss of me. You can't ground me. Yes, I can. I'm your dad now, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not your mom. I'm your dad. No, I'm kidding. What? I'm getting off track because you guys are funny. Hold on. Oh, I was gonna say about my VTuber model. I will probably try and use her as soon as possible. Actually, do you guys want to see her? Oh, I love your art style. Thank you! Papa, you've returned? Yeah. I have the milk finally. It was really way in the back. Let me show her. I'll pull her up in my paint program even. Where the hell did I put that? Ah, here it is. Ta-da! Her colors are a little bit brighter in Live 2D for some reason, but yeah. I actually do have her rigged. This is just the art of her, but I think I need to get one of those like little USB thingies or whatever. Because I've run out of USBs to plug in my iPhone, and the tracking is garbage without it. So I guess I could use VBridger, but you know, sure. Thank you guys. She was gonna have like more messy hair, and like I was gonna do like goggles because I was really wanting to go for that like mad scientist theme. But honestly, I was fucking mortified and terrified to rig that because I did all of it myself. I want to be her friend. You can be. Gecko is everyone's friend. But that's her. I figured I might as well just like show her because it's not like I can have a proper debut because debuts, ooh, they are a lot of money. Hopefully, I might actually do an introduction video soon because I've been seeing a lot of indie VTubers do that, where they sort of do. Oh, is the eye crooked? I gotta do right by Iron Mouse. I don't want this to look like garbage. I'm locked in. Sorry. I had to make sure it's even. Dang, I heard making a model by yourself is hard. It is. It's difficult. It's God, how do I describe the experience? She's technically the third model I've ever made. The first model I ever made was my old mascot, which I scrapped because I didn't really like him anymore. I might sell his design or something. But I did that, and it was pretty simple because it's a mascot, so it doesn't need to be like crazy complicated. Um, and then I did a second one that was a chibi, and it was fine, but every time I turned my head, I would become bald a little bit. So I was like, okay, I'm not using this model because I don't want to flashbang anyone that comes on stream with sudden baldness. It also just wasn't that good. It was a super duper rushed model. Um, so with this one, I guess I'd say she's like my first proper model, considering like the first one I did was a mascot. But um, I'm pretty proud of her. It is rough. I will say YouTube tutorials are your fucking savior. they saved my ass so many times. Um I do still think her rigging is a little wonky, and there's probably like stuff I could update in the art to make it the movement like smoother and transition a little bit better and stuff like that. I learned a lot making it. But it is definitely a new skill of mine, and it's difficult. What did you think of the drawing of your OCs that I drew for you on Twitter? I thought it was super cute. I retweeted it. I really liked it. Thank you for drawing me something. I appreciate, honestly, anytime anyone draws me anything. It's just so. I'm so grateful that people like any of my shit. What's the one you're using right now? It looks super cute. I also made this one myself. It's just a PNG tuber. I'm using I think it's called Video Tube. Um, Basically like the simplest PNG tuber because I'm dumb and I don't like learning new things because it's hard. But basically I this is back when my elbow was hurting real bad, so I did pixel art for a little bit because it was all I could kind of do without putting too much stress on like my elbow and stuff. But essentially I was like, fuck it, I want to stream more. So I'll make a little PNG tuber, and in the meantime I like was working on the VTuber model. So I was like, I can just use the PNG tuber for right now. Cuz I mean, it's not like I do a lot of gaming streams or anything. It's probably mostly going to be art streams from me. I won't lie. I'll do gaming streams every now and again, but I'm a heavy on the artist, you know. I do want to get better at rigging like regular models though. I would love to like like take commissions at some point. I'm just scared my rigging is going to be garbage. Was that one easy to rig? Yeah, it was super easy. So VideoTube is like the simplest. I'd say it's like the most bare bones. Um, it's free if I'm right on itch.io. It you can find it easily, but essentially you just draw for like drawings of your character, and VideoTube it's like eyes closed, mouth open, mouth like your default, which is like mouth closed, eyes open. It's like God, I'm not explaining this good. It's really, I would recommend it for anyone that wants to do like VTubing at some point or PNG tubing. It's like the easiest one. Basically, it just like switches through those 4 images, and there's also like different states. You can do different hotkeys for like different emotions. You do have to upload them as separate like images, like image files, but you can have different states and stuff. It's pretty easy, and I would definitely recommend it. Actually, I have a few states on this one. Do I have the toggles? Is it showing? Hold on. Oh, it is. Okay, so yeah, that's like my sad one. I have an angry one. And then I have a shocked one. And I have a little heart. And I think that's all the ones that yeah, there's no 6. You can add, I think, however many that you want, if I remember right. But, yeah. It's super duper easy. It's you know, it's basically just still images. I know some people will animate like little GIFs. It will also take like GIFs. So if you want to do something fancy, you could like animate little GIFs and put them in there. It'll take that also. I need to look at her choker real quick. Okay. But yeah, until I can get the VTuber model like actually sorted, I'm fine with just being a PNG tuber. One of my big goals would probably be to get a 3D model though. And that definitely I can't do. I don't fucking know jack shit about 3D modeling. Of course I admire your artwork and always enjoy your content. If I made top 10 list of my favorite artists, you'll be number 1. Aw, I'm number 1! Thank you! That's so sweet! I really appreciate it. Aw. I'm just realizing her pupil's way more bigger on the other eye. Ooh. HomeChi 3D model, that's a whole other world. It really is. If I ever get a 3D model, I'm 100% commissioning someone for that. I am not learning that. I refuse. Live 2D, that's it, dog. That's all for me. I'm not learning how to do that. Because I know if I try to learn how to 3D model, I'm just going to be like... I'm just going to get mad. And be like, oh, I'm not immediately good at it. Because I was a little bit like that with Live 2D, but... I knew I could do it feasibly. Whereas, like, 3D model, that's just like... I'd have to learn a whole ass new skill set. Alright. So she has a necklace underneath her little choker, and she has spikes. Do you pencil draw some of the time? Yeah, I do. I don't really post it. A lot of like my sketchbook stuff I tend to keep to myself. It's like just me art. Though I do plan on eventually like maybe doing more traditional art stuff. But digital art is where I'm probably the most comfortable. I think part of it too is I don't have a great camera. So like I definitely would have to get a good camera if I ever wanted to like stream it or something. So it might be digital art only for a while, but I think that's fine. I love SpongeBob. Hell yeah. We love SpongeBob in this house. Maybe I should give her like Decora nails. I don't know if she actually like has this on her model, but I'm just ad-libbing. Personally, I'm a full traditional artist, so I get where you're coming from. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like everyone has like the one medium that is their favorite. Mine's digital. I used to be like only traditional, but I was just one of those people where I was like, oh man, I can't go back. But I do still try a lot of traditional stuff, and I do still like it. Like, recently I got some acrylic paint markers, which I have been loving. I love them so much. They're so fun. But I'll be honest, like, when it comes to traditional art, I'm more of a, like, that shit is more, like, for funsies, you know? I'm not doing anything too crazy or serious. And I'll be honest, I don't know as much of it. I don't know as much about traditional art as I do digital art. Like the techniques and stuff, I mean. Gotta get ready for my job. Ew, bye-bye. I love you guys. Bye! Good luck! Oh, man. I hope you have a good day. Bye! Jobs suck. Yeah, I just came back from my job at like 7 a.m. my time. Jobs are stinky. I would like to do digital art, but I have tremors. It means my hands kind of shake. Yeah. I don't think that would break it. There's quite a few. You can press down pretty hard on some tablets. Now, maybe like if you got like a Samsung or something, maybe not. But like Wacom tablets are pretty strong. I really recommend Huion as like a cheap option. Huion is a really good. Let me spell it. It's spelled weird. Huion. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. This brand. I'd seriously recommend any Huion tablets to people because they're cheap and they work really well. I bought my first tablet when I was like 16, and I got it from Huion, and it was real cheap, and that shit lasted me for, oh God, almost a decade. Yeah, the Huion one was just full plastic. It had I Man, that thing was beat the fuck up when I was done with it. It had so many scratches on it. it was it was a mess. I used that thing until it was dead. But yeah, I seriously recommend. They also have, before I got my Wacom tablet, which I got it refurbished, which is why I was able to get a Wacom. Wacom's very expensive in terms of like digital tablets. Um, I was thinking about getting the Canvas, the spelled Canvas, which is a screen tablet made by Huion, I believe. And it was a much cheaper option. Though of course, if you're gonna get a screen tablet, it's gonna be way more expensive. You can get ones that don't have a screen. And I drew with that for a long time. My Huion did not have a screen. Thank you. You know, I always wanted to do cell animation. You should. I actually got Clip Studio Paint specifically to animate again because I hadn't in a long time. Krita also is like a good paint program. It's free. It's a lot like Clip Studio Paint, and it has an animating program. Ugh, getting caught up in my words. It has an animation program also, but it was kind of laggy for me. But also, you know, you can't be too mad at a free paint program. Not only that, but it's like funded by donations, I think. I really like Krita. I would recommend it to anyone who's starting out doing digital art. Then again, it kind of depends on like what works for you. Because there are a lot of good options. I also used Medibang for a long time, but I think it's too simple. But yeah, I feel you. I actually have shaky hands too because of my anxiety. It gets pretty bad. And I also am very addicted to caffeine. But yeah, I don't press on super hard, but with stabilizers and stuff it helps. I totally forgot to put the little necklace. I think this is turning out pretty good. I hope I can finish drawing her in stream. I mean, it won't be a huge deal if I can't, but I would like to finish her in stream. Man, I hope it snows tonight, though. I really don't want to go to work. What's your favorite music genre or maybe the games you like? Oh, man. I'd say my favorite... Oh, man, this is gonna be nerdy. My favorite genre, and I know this is really, like, it doesn't really narrow it down that much because there's, like, subgenres within this one. I really like Vocaloid music. I'm always keeping up with the Vocaloid scene, but I'm not picky. I really like all kinds of music, I won't lie. Yes, even country sometimes. There are some good country songs. And as far as, like, games I like, I would really like to try more games on stream because I'm pretty casual of a gamer. I love pretty much everything Nintendo, I won't lie. I love Splatoon, I love Animal Crossing, always been a huge Animal Crossing head. When I was a child, I was really obsessed with Mario. I loved Mario to the point where I had Mario and Luigi plushies when I was like in second grade, and I would bring them with me everywhere. um, but I love a lot of other games too. I like Repo. I like Stardew Valley. Dave the Diver was a favorite game of mine for a while. It got me out of a really deep depression, I won't lie. Um, Recently, I tried Risk of Rain 2, and I really liked it. I like a lot of roguelikes. Cult of the Lamb, uh, Hollow Cure, I think is the name. I really love that fan game for Hololive. I obsessively play it sometimes. I'm also very big VTuber fan, so obviously I play that one a lot. New Cult of the Lamb DLC is out? Oh shit. Well, I'll have to check that out later. Same, I love my energy drinks, especially the Rockstar sugar-free energy drinks. I actually drink 10 of those in 1 hour. Oh no! That's crazy. I drink White Monster like crazy. It's kind of a joke between me and my friends that it's my medicine. And like on weekends I'll get up to play games with my partner and some friends, and I'll be like they'll be like, "Have you had your medicine yet?" I love Animal Crossing and Dave the Diver. Yeah, they're great games. I love them. Do you also watch cartoons? And do you play Luigi's Mansion? I want to play the original Luigi's Mansion. I haven't played it. I played a little bit of the 3DS one and the Switch one. I like them. They're fun. I recently got Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, the remaster, and I need to finish it because I've never played Thousand Year Door, and I've always heard how good it is. I restarted my Animal Crossing just now. I restarted my island for New Horizons like ages ago. And then I abandoned it. Oh, I completely forgot to say. I also really, really like the Fallout games. I fucking adore Fallout. And my best friend recently uh, gifted them all to me for Christmas because they were on sale, and I really am excited to play them. I might play them on stream. I don't know if anyone would watch, but I mean, it would just be fun. You should. Maybe I will. Hopefully, I would love to, honestly. I'd watch it. Oh, thank you. Maybe I will then, especially because I feel like not many people would stream like the first or second game. I had only ever played New Vegas, and I obsessively play that one because I love New Vegas so much. It's so good. But uh, I do want to try the other ones because I okay. This is the brand of autism that I have, and I do actually have autism, so I can make that joke. But um, I would watch like lore videos about Fallout and get really obsessed with the lore, but I just never played the games. uh, I should though. I should. I need to experience it for myself. Oh, I also have Animal Crossing game on my GameCube, but my GameCube is not broken, but the clock in it doesn't work, and I need to get a I need to get a new clock, to be real with you. We share a lot of nerdy interests, I guess. Yep. I'm a huge nerd. But that's probably obvious. I've never played Animal Crossing before, but it's really good. I definitely recommend it if you have a Switch. New Horizons is genuinely, I think people were people loved that game, but also there's like people who are weirdly critical of it. I don't know. I just think it's a fun game to turn your brain off to, and it's really relaxing. Thank you. Apparently, some people have been working on making Fallout 2 inside of Fallout 4, like as a mod. Oh, that's interesting. I know the modding community and like the Fallout games can get fucking crazy. I was stuck on Fallout, Skyrim, Baldur's Gate, and Bloodborne. I read FNAF lore and look at memes and never played any of the games. I okay, I'm the same way. I okay. I used to love FNAF lore, but I think I stopped paying attention after Sister Location. Oh, but welcome, Random TV Arts. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm trying to read everyone's chat. I just like, I don't know. I think it's because I really like watching like deep dives of fucking anything on YouTube. That's like most of the content that I watch is like if it says anything on my YouTube Wrapped for 2025, my most watched channel was Athena P. I don't know if anyone knows who that is, but Athena P, she like covers like nostalgic stuff for adults and will like deep dive into lore of like kid shows and stuff. I love her stuff. I love it so much. I obsessively watch it. I fall asleep to it. Oh, nice. That's relatable. I stopped after the most recent games. Yeah, FNAF lore gets crazy after the recent ones, man. Would you play Half-Life? I would play Half-Life. I've actually never played it. I'm at school right now, lol. I've got nothing better to do. Yeah, fair. Pay attention in school. I should not be encouraging this. But, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I need to finish the first Half-Life, but it was making me lose my mind. Oh, fair. I got really, when I was like a teenager, I got super duper obsessed with like the Portal uh games. At the time it was not possible for me to like play game PC games. So I couldn't play the first one, but I would obsessively play the second one, Portal 2, on my Xbox just over and over and over again. And I don't have it memorized anymore, but for a long, 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 long time, I had memorized Want You Gone and Still Alive. It's break time, you're good. Okay, cool. Pay attention when you have to, but you can be here on break. Like to be somewhat of a good role model. I feel like an old FNAF veteran. I was there in 2017. It's embarrassing hearing it now, though. Oh my god! Same! I was there, like, when when FNAF first happened. I remember because I was a huge Markiplier fan, and he started playing it, and I got so into it, and And then the living tombstone. God, it's a relic of the internet saying that now. But I remember he came out with that one song, and I was obsessed with it for a long time. I believe in you, random TV arts. You can do it. Believe in yourself. For me, it was Team Fortress 2. Valid. I have a friend slash acquaintance, because I don't talk to them very much, that likes TF2, and I just think she's so valid for that. I always see her drawing art for it. I used to obsessively play Twilight Princess and chase the people of Castletown as a wolf for hours. That's so valid. I, oh God, I think I used to do shit like that in games. There's something about being like a kid and like playing a game on a console and like doing the shit that you weren't supposed to do. I think for me that was like probably Sonic DX. Oh my god. That's that's so funny saying that, but Sonic DX I played it on the Wii. It's a game. I had the GameCube version, so I could play it on my Wii. But I didn't have. In order to save any progress, you had to have, at least at the time, you needed a memory card, like a GameCube one, and I didn't have one. So every time I played Sonic DX, and like it was the one with the Chow Garden, I believe. Because I do remember playing a lot in the Chow Garden, like racing my chows and stuff. I would just start over every time I played. And, I don't know, it was funny. I love Markiplier FNAF videos. Honestly, they're very nostalgic to me now. It's crazy to say. It makes sense that I was really obsessed with FNAF though, because I was also just like a huge creepypasta kid. I had a massive crush on Jeff the Killer, and so it's kind of funny to see him become a meme nowadays. I cringe at myself so hard thinking about that time. Oh god, I feel old, guys. I love FNAF, but I suck ass at the games. The games are hard. But I think it's partially because you have to do everything with mouse. If you're playing on PC anyway. It's like difficult. They get like really they get real crazy. Would you do a reaction to a Mr. Osamatsu episode? Probably not. I don't personally am not super interested in doing React content. I'm not going to shit on other people for doing it. It's valid. I think as long as you are being entertaining and making it transformative, you know, then it's valid, but I just don't really maybe I do reaction stuff eventually, but it would probably be more akin to like people sending me memes to react to. I also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna be doing Osamatsu-san content, at least for a very long time. I'm just not that really interested in it anymore. God, should I talk about this? I won't get too into the details, but I had a really big falling out with a friend, and I had been in that fandom for like 8 years. I'd been in that fandom for a long ass time. So not only was it just kind of like I was getting tired of it because I had been making fan content for it for so long, almost a whole decade, which is crazy to think about. But also just kind of that falling out low-key ruined the vibes for me a little. I feel bad saying it. I'm sure one day I'll get over it and it'll be fine, but it only happened like a year or so ago. So it is still a little fresh to me currently. I need to play one of the games one day. You should. I like the FNAF games, but I do suck ass at them also. They're really tough. Cuz at some point, especially on like the harder levels, it's just like timing. I was also a creepypasta fan as a kid. I also had a crush on Jake the Killer. Valid. Valid, incredibly valid. Totally understandable. Honestly, enjoy what you want. Thank you, Luma. I appreciate it. I genuinely like appreciate that people really love those videos that I made ages ago, even though I look back at them and I cringe a little because I was not as good at video editing and stuff as I feel like I am now. I feel like I've leveled up my skills at least a little, you know. But I still stand by the content that I made. I just think I'd like to move on to more original things. Like, yeah, I'll probably draw fan art every now and again. I definitely will still draw fan art sometimes, and there's probably still going to be speed paints and stuff, but I don't know if it's going to be for Oso-san, unfortunately. I've been honestly way more into like VTubers and stuff recently. Alright, I think that's... We should color her, yeah. Let's color her now. Because I think I got the line art where I wanted to. Or the sketch rather. Fuck line art. I never do line art. Fuck it. Would you ever do lore videos of your OCs? I would. I actually want to. I wasn't entirely sure if people would be interested in that. But I think it'd be fun. I have been working on lore in the background, and like I'm even working on like a pantheon and abandoning line art as self-care. It is. I don't give a fuck about line art anymore. I'd never do it anymore because my line art looks worse. But I would love to do OC lore videos. I fucking love my OCs. I was kind of nervous to just like post them for a while. Mostly because I don't know. I know I'm the only person that really cares about them. That would be cool. I probably will. I also want to do more animation memes with them and stuff, like the monitoring one that I did ages ago. That's true, Cash. You do care about them. But it's just me and you. To be fair, I don't post them so nobody else knows about them. But man, this is turning out super cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about line art anymore. I just I lately with like how I've been drawing, I've just been I'll do like the flats underneath. And then if there's like details I want to clean up, I paint over it. Like the entire drawing. Let me get attached, bro. Honestly, I probably should make videos. I think people would like them. I've been seeing A few YouTubers and stuff make little cute shorts for theirs and stuff. And I'm really excited about my OC lore that I've been working on in the background. The world, like, is gonna be a little bit, like, the Pantheon is gonna be based off of, like, Greek myth and stuff. So I'm doing, like, the Olympian gods. Whoa, I stuttered a little. But I definitely will make stuff for them then if people are interested. I see people on TikTok do short videos for their OCs. People get invested in time, plus I imagine it's fun to do for the creators. I would have a lot of fun doing that, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I have really horrible imposter syndrome sometimes, and I'll just quietly to myself, I'll be like, nobody's gonna care about this. You're stupid. No one's gonna care. But I'm always proven wrong. I should probably just nut up and do it. I'm very, very normal about your OCs. But yeah, normal in quotation marks. I've been thinking of working on an indie animation pilot later this year. You should do it. I want to be more positive about that stuff, like, for myself, and I'm gonna encourage everyone else to be the same way. Yeah, I know it's scary, cause, like, trust me, I get it. But when you should just make it because you like it, you know? I've been working on a whole lot of stuff behind the scenes, though, like with OCs. So I probably will talk about it. I actually thought, so with, like, the Mothman video that I mentioned, where I'm kind of, like, summarizing, like, Mothman's events and stuff, but, like, how, like, animated a little bit, etc. I actually thought about doing, so I do have cryptid OCs, so I thought about making a little video, like, drawing them and talking about them as a sort of, like, follow-up to the Mothman video. And of course I do have a Mothman OC. He is very fun. I actually mentioned him in the video. Because I can't help myself. Will care. Aw, thank you. I'm always really shocked. I don't know. I feel like I've tricked you guys into liking me. Stop it. But yeah, I probably will. I really was shocked at how many people watched my monitoring little animation I did. It got way more views than I thought it was going to get. Which I'm so thankful for. But I was shocked. I was like, wow, okay. It was really good. Thank you. Not a joke, that took me like 3 months. And this current Mothman video is probably going to take me a while too, because I've been working on it. It's like a 20-minute video? I think it's a little under 20 minutes, like 18 minutes. And a minute animation took me 3 months. So this one's going to take me a minute. It's going to take me a while. But I'm happy with how it's coming out, and I'm excited to post it whenever it's finished. Until then, I'll probably keep streaming. I also want to upload more speed paints. Because I really liked how that Ina I drew came out. And people seem to really like that also. So it'd be fun to do some more short form content. I don't do a whole lot of that. You should post it. The Ina art was great. Thank you. I was legitimately really proud of how that came out. I also love her new single. I legitimately played it on repeat for for like a day or two straight. It's in my rotation currently. My music rotation. Right. Let's block out her purple areas. It's a gradient here, I think. I'll smooth it out. It's really pretty, thank you! I've been meaning to draw Iron Mouse for a long time. I love her design. She's so cute. I mean, I know she has like 8 million models, but... Kirby, right back at ya. I have not. Man, I drank a Monster before stream, but I'm still getting eepy. I hate my night shift job. God damn it. I love how she has so many models. Me too. I think it's so funny that people had to make a index for her because she had so many. More medicine. I can't. I've already had 2 monster cans today. I try to limit myself because I don't want to give myself a heart attack, and I will. Wait, really? I didn't know. Yeah, there's a whole website. I think it's called the Iron Mouse Index. But it's like a catalog of every single model that she's had, and it like has like a little blurb about it and stuff like that. And I think that's really silly. BRB for a sec. Alrighty. I will say I'm not like as up to date with Iron Mouse stuff. I feel like I'm more of a Hololive fan, and like oh gosh, there's a few indies I really like. Do, 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 do. These Nintendo playlists are really tickling my brain. Okay, I should blend the gradient ones. Welcome back. That would be awesome if there was an energy drinks competition of who can drink the most energy drinks. I think that'd be dangerous. I have thought about, speaking of drinks, I guess, I have thought about doing like a drunk stream at some point, but I don't know what I would do. like a drinking challenge. Be responsible. Don't be like me, please. But also, it would be a fun stream, right? Wait, what's the base color? Is it this pink? Oh, there it is. It's like pixel perfect. Ah, I got it. There. Yeah, alcohol. Sorry, I should have specified. I would say anyone who would drink along with me to be responsible about it, but I do think it'd be fun to do like a drinking game. I'd have to figure out the rules though. Like maybe I could play like a really tough game or a game that I suck at and hate. Or like maybe one of those like rage games, like the climbing ones, and what the fuck is it called? There's a lot of those. But like every time I fall, I take a drink. Or something like that. Drunk FNAF gameplay. Actually, that would be really funny too. I would just keep dying though. They get really fast. I get eepy when I'm drunk, so it'd be. I mean, I guess I'd see. We'll see. I don't know how I'd be on stream. I've never streamed drunk. Do you ever watch or hear Spooky Month before? That doesn't ring a bell to me, unfortunately. That is not the right pink. That is more correct. Get mellow drunk. Nice. I don't know how I'd be on stream, but I normally get pretty beepy. I do get silly though. I guess it is like silly juice. You should watch, it's really fun. Oh wait, I think I have heard about Spooky Month. It's yeah. Animation by Sir Pello. I don't I hope I pronounced that correctly. I don't really know about him that much. I think I do remember seeing a lot of fan art for that. I forgot what it was called. I think it was one of those things where like I didn't really know what it was, but I kept getting like fan art recommended to me like on social media and stuff, and I was just like, oh, it's like a new indie animation. Then I just never checked it out. I'll probably check it out. I need to check out. God, my watch list is growing ever larger. There's so much shit that I have to watch. ADHD makes it hard, but I also want to watch what the fuck is it called? Digital Circus? I can't believe I forgot that name. You can tell I'm getting tired. I love the dance. But I want to support more indie stuff. I got really excited about the Knights of Guinevere. And I watched that pilot as soon as that came out because I was like, give me more Dana Terrace. Please. I loved Owl House. It ended too soon. So the fact that Dana Terrace is working on something else. I think the music turned off. Hold on one second. Let me pull up another music. How we feeling about this one, gang? Ramshackles and Metal Family was great too. I need to watch Metal Family. I've heard about it a little bit. And I have not heard of Ramshackles. I'm really lazy when it comes to watching stuff. I'm always so late. It's just my brand of ADHD, I guess. I just realized there's freaking horns on the heart on the band-aid. I'm too lazy to add it in. I'll probably just paint it on top. I actually made a drawing for that series. Nice. I tried watching Owl House with my parents. The romance between Luz. Oh, and what's her name grossed my mom out. Yikes. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's a really good show. I watched it on my own. I ended up watching all of Metal Family in a few days and reading about it. I'm excited for the next episode. I have seen a lot of people talk about it, especially like whenever I would look at Instagram. Oh, you have Instagram? That's cool. I do. Um, I deleted my old one like ages ago. I think around 2023 when I was having like Fallout stuff happen in my personal life. But I made a new one recently. It's on my little website where it links all my socials. I haven't really advertised it yet, to be completely honest with you, but it can be like that. I saw clips of it on TikTok. That's how I found out about it. That's so valid. I don't use TikTok, which is funny because I do have a TikTok account. It's with my old username, but I never use it. I think I'm scared of getting like the world's shittiest um attention span. I won't lie. I'm scared of that happening to me. I'm also like I don't know if I'm just like old now or what, but the community on TikTok is so different. Not always bad, but I feel like I'm like scared. I'm scared of them. There's some crazy people on there. I feel like most people are normal, but that's just like I guess most things. That's fair. The TikTok comments can be a cesspool. Yeah, that's why I'm like, bye. Have a good day. Thank you for joining stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. I think that's what it is. A lot of TikTok people, the people that use TikTok are kids, and so I just like feel a little weird about it. I know that's not everybody. I'm sure at some point I'll get over my fear and like put speed paints there, cuz to sort of curb my fear surrounding what's the word? Surrounding like social media and stuff, because I won't lie, I got a little bit of a fear of it for a while there. It it was scary to be online and like I don't know, after I had like that big falling out, I just was like, oh, I don't know who I can trust anymore. And I was real emo, but I'm better now and I want to get over it cuz it's just like isolating me more from the world, I think, than doing any good. But like just like posting stuff and then just not looking at it or like trying not to look at it cuz sometimes I do be looking at it still. Um I think is probably the best strat for us anxious folk out there. My account is private. I actually just used to see animations people make. There's some artists that post there. Yeah. Um I originally got the account purely just to I think what was the word? To like better look at people stuff like whoa, better look at stuff people sent me. I was about to mix up the words. Ah, I just realized too that's a button, not a smiley face. I probably eventually will get one. I mean, well, I have the account, but like post there, I mean. I think I just need to get over my dumb fear. It has been getting a little bit easier recently. So hopefully the more active I am, the less terrified I'll be. That is totally fair. It is incredibly chaotic. So I end up making a new one. How many new ones do you have? I'm scared, Cash. How many have you made? I think I have 3. Oh my god. Just keep making them. Soon you'll be everyone on TikTok if you just keep making them. It'll only be you left. I open TikTok once a year. Fair. I feel like YouTube Shorts kind of curbs that for me. Like, my vice is YouTube Shorts. I doom scroll Instagram Reels. Cash, you really need to send me more Reels. Every time you send me something, it floors me. the They sent me, for everyone else, for context, they sent me a fucking reel that was like a guy at work pretending to go into like heat like one of those alpha omega beta people, and I had to stop myself from laughing out loud at work because it was so funny. It was killing me. And the fact that he does it at work, and one of his coworkers are like, "Are you okay?" Oh god. It was so funny. I just couldn't handle it. And I work with like a bunch of old ladies, so I'm just like sitting there like trying not to make a big scene and like chillax. Cuz I know some old lady up at the lab is going to be like, "Oh, what you laughing at? What you laughing at?" And then I'm going to have to explain Abo to them. But yes, please spam me. I think that's just so funny. Oh, I forgot to do some of her. I might not finish this drawing on stream. Because around like 30 more minutes, I probably should skedaddle. But it was still fun. I'll try to get as far as I can in 30 minutes. It was it was this TikTok. It was this TikTok about alpha. I don't know. I should not be. If you don't know what this is, you're innocent, and I don't want to curse you. But it was like ABO, like alpha, beta, omega. I think is what it's called. And it's like, okay, you know, I hate that I'm explaining this. Why am I explaining this to you? Okay, this is so cursed. Okay, so if you don't know what it is, it's like if humans had the ability to go into heat like animals do. I hate this. I hate that I'm explaining this. I hate it. But it's like that. And it's technically a fetish like fan fiction thing, but I think it's really funny and this fucking guy was pretending to be in heat at work, and it was like how to deal with heat when it happens at work. And so he's like he's like moaning at his cubicle, and he's like moaning, and he's like, oh, I have to take heat suppressant, which is like a real thing in like these fan fictions, right? I have to take this heat suppressant pill so I can be normal at work. And he takes them and he immediately calms down. And then, like, I hear one of his coworkers in the background, like, walk into his little office and go, "Are you okay?" God. Sorry, I just think it's really funny. Just like, I don't know, just the it was funny before, but the moment the coworker came in, I was losing my fucking mind. Would fucking die of embarrassment. I would die of embarrassment if I was making a little skit or something like that, and a fucking coworker came up like, "Oh, are you okay?" And he goes like, "Yeah." Oh god, man. It's I love like making fun of fanfiction tropes though. I kind of miss there was a long time ago like the trend of making fun of the like One Direction my mom sold me to One Direction fan fictions that I really liked. I think that's really funny. My mom sold me to One Direction? You should make a skit of that. I feel like I'd get demonetized. Not that I am, but YouTube would fling me into orbit. He's brave. I know, he's so brave. I don't have the balls to ask for fucking ketchup at a fast food place, let alone recording a funny TikTok video about something like that at my work. Dude, I breathe wrong in front of my coworkers, and I'm like in the bathroom crying about how embarrassing that was. That's the kind of person I am. I guess is that what like not having social anxiety is like? I'd like to know. Cuz I think I would just explode, I think. My best bet's probably yes. Uh, God. Man, I want that power if that's what it's like not being fucking anxious all the time. Something about me is like I'm so anxious that I will like involuntarily hold my breath around my coworkers. I don't know why I do this, but this is a thing that I actually do. I feel like a weird alien at work. Me fucking too. Can even raise my voice like that because I will be so awkward. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm like, I speak so softly in real life. If I'm like a friend with someone, I get a little bit louder. But I'm still pretty quiet. I'm pretty quiet in person. Um Online, I yell and scream and shout and cry and shit. But um as far as like I don't know, uh in real life I don't really speak that much, and when I do it's very quietly. Oh, I do that sometimes. I have anxiety too, so that's relatable. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm glad I'm not crazy then. Cuz it's like involuntary. Like I'll hold my breath and I'll be like I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I don't know why I do that. I just get nervous. I get nervous and I start holding my fucking breath. I don't know why I do that. I did look it up though, and apparently it's like anxiety, like agoraphobia symptom. Like I like both symptoms for both rather. I also have to repeat myself fucking constantly. I hold my breath because I don't want to smell them. That's such a wild thing to say. I mean, it's fair. I I won't admonish you for that. I just feel like that's funny. I don't like people smell. Also, Cash, I feel like people say that you're like flat sounding. Maybe it's just because we're buds, but I feel like you're actually quite expressive. But I'm also autistic as hell and read into things differently than other people. So we all have anxiety. I feel like a lot of people have anxiety now, unfortunately. It sucks, but you know, at least we can all relate to each other. We talk all the time, of course I'm expressive. You know what? Fair. But like, I don't know. I feel like even before we were like closer friends, I could tell like emotions and stuff from you, but I don't know. I don't know. Again, I feel like I pick up on different things. I also just have like different standards, I think, when I'm like talking to someone. Because, like, for example, I really suck at making eye contact, and I don't think it's rude when someone doesn't make eye contact with me. In fact, I would prefer if people didn't make eye contact with me sometimes, but um I will force myself to do it because I know a lot of people think it's rude. I kind of assumed that it would be a giant shift, but I assumed it would probably be more because we would be meeting in person. I honestly feel the same. I'd probably be much quieter. I hope that makes you feel better. Ugh, don't make me hungry. I need to eat. I had a snack when I got home, but that was it. I was too nervous to like properly eat. Plus, I get home at 7 and I was starting the stream at 9 my time. Gonna have to rely on the other two to do 90% of the speaking. Oh my god, yeah, 100%. Me too, I'm shy. Yeah, I think it's more common to be shy nowadays and stuff. I used to have like everyone tell me, "Oh, you'll grow out of it. You'll grow out of it." And I still haven't. I'm 24. I haven't. So, I'd like to know when that happens. All right, what color do I want to make her nails? Because I don't think she actually has nails on this model. I guess I'll do like purple because there's already a lot of pink. Yeah, I'll pick it from there. Alrighty. Recently, I thought about thanking my manager for making an effort to speak to me, and that was embarrassing. I feel that. I feel that. Thank you! The flat colors are done. I think I've been doing this really like easy trick where I make all of the flats. Hold on. I make all the flats one layer. And then I copy, Paste. Oh no! I didn't mean to delete it! Ah! Paste. Okay. Multiply. And this is how I'll do shadows. I'll carve them out with an eraser. Do you live on the East Coast? Because they have snow over there. I do. I am in the South. I'm not going to say where for obvious reasons. But snow should be hitting us. It was supposed to hit sometime tonight for us. But I think it got pushed back to Saturday. I am actually not entirely sure. I should make my eraser a bigger thing. That's better. I'm kind of hoping the snow hits us tonight, though, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I really, really do not want to go to work. But you know, if it does, it's fine, I guess. Whatever. It's -5? Oh my gosh, stay warm. Manifesting a mountain of snow to your location. Oh man, I really hope. Especially because I'm supposed to work this weekend, I think? Question mark. I'm not entirely sure. But I would like to not do that. It'd be nice if I didn't have to do that. App says it feels like -25. Holy shit. Thankfully I am home. College is closed today. Good. Be safe. Valid is personal information. Very valid. Be careful about saying your location, though. Well, that's because of where you live, Catch. Are you getting any of a cold front? I won't dox you. I will be. I'm gonna be cozy in my house if it snows. I mostly just want it to have an excuse to call out of work. I don't like that place. I don't want to go back. Because I'm not going to lie. If I could, I'd fucking quit in a heartbeat. I'm not going to lie. I live in California. I guess that's fair. State is probably. I live in Tennessee currently. Do, 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 do. Here I am frozen. I'm sorry. I wonder how the cats will react. They're not outdoor cats, but we tried to show them snow once, and it was a whole thing. Oh, my fiance's bringing me bread. Thank you. Bread. Okay. I was actually really hungry. Speaking, I probably should go eat because it is close to my bedtime. I will finish this drawing probably off stream, but thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes, eat. Yeah, okay, I'll go eat. Fine. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company. I'm gonna try to stream again probably next week or the next week. I don't want to overwhelm myself too much, but I do want to stream more, so just look for one soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Thank you guys.